Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Credit to Cash Flow Masterclass. But before we start, what I want to do is play you a little snippet of a video to be able to introduce who I really am. All right. So I want you guys to take us 2 seconds to be able to watch this video, and then we're gonna resume with the presentation. It is a little hard. It's not supposed to be easy. Nobody said this millionaire and wealth shit is supposed to be easy. Who said that? Being broke is hard. Staying in the same position is hard. Struggling to make ends meet. Barely making it. Stressing about bills, not being able to be free. Gotta ask permission to go to the bathroom. Gotta ask permission to take off work. Not being able to afford your kids' vacation and do the fun things in life because you can't afford it. You only can do what you can and not what you want. That's hard. So you gotta choose your heart. All right, all right. Drop some fire emojis in the chat if you are ready for today's class. Drop some fire emojis in the chat if you are ready for today's class. Today is the Credit to Cash Flow Masterclass, so welcome. Drop what city and state you are from in the chat. I want to see. Wouldn't you guys like to know the exact blueprint that's showing the top 1% of what they're doing in the industry right now in the credit and funding industry? All right, and what the 99% are not doing for free? Let me know in the chat. All right, so you're about to get the secrets from some of the top 1% earners, but even below that. So basically on Google, it told us like the top percent earners, top percent 1% household earners are people that make $500,000 a year. Let me know in the chat if you are at that mark yet. All right. Also, it says due to from 2021 to now, for the single person that's earning money, it says $357,000, meaning if you're in a couple, it's 500,000. If you are one person, 350,000. If you are at that mark right now, let me know in the chat if you are at that mark right now. All right. So you're about to be learning from someone who is in the top 0.001%. I became a millionaire in 2023. This is a screenshot of my profits and loss statements where I generated $1.8 million. My first year that I made 7 figures in 1 year was $1.8 million. And that was in 2023. So you are not learning from actually the 1%. You are actually about to start learning from somebody that's 0.01% of leaders when it comes to income and for their business. And not just because of that, because of the last few years, I've been able to generate $8 million in the last 3 years. And overall, since starting business, over $10 million. So once again, I'm going to come over here and give y'all my all. So I hope y'all are ready to go all in. Type all in the chat if you're ready to go all in and learn from a person that will generate over 8 figures in this business. So some of the tactics that I've done, I would say that they work, and this is not just theory. All right, secrets from a guy that's been at millionaire events, ClickFunnels, sold out speaking events, and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's get started, guys. So before we start, I need y'all to grab a pen and a paper, write some notes down, pause everything else, tell the kids, tell your husband, tell anybody else that's going to bother you during this moment that we're going to have to pause it. TV, phone, scrolling, all those things, pause those things. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, save all your questions to the end because we also are going to have a free gift. All right, so save your questions and stay to the end because we got a free gift for everyone who stays on here till the end. It's going to be a special gift, and I'm also going to give you guys the slides to the presentation so that some people will be like, oh, I want you guys to slide that you guys taught about. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you the slides that we have from today at the end. If you reach it all the way to the end only, will you then receive the access to the slides of today and a $200 bonus gift for me. So somebody on this call and everybody will get a partial take in winning $200 today. All right, so let's go, guys. Let's get started. These are going to be the no gatekeeping secrets to be able to clean your credit, build your credit, and then get access to your first $25,000 credit card. So if you have an iPhone and Wi-Fi, you can be able to do this. Let me know in the chat if you got an iPhone or Wi-Fi. Let me know in the chat if you got an iPhone or Wi-Fi. Let me know. All right, and don't just take this from me. People like Natalie have came through the same things, learnings and teachings, and said, hey, Smitty the GOAT, man. I remember the other night you was on that whiteboard teaching us all those things. My credit score went from 655 to 790, which is almost an 800, and I got my first approval. So she went through cleaning her credit, building her credit, getting access to her first credit card, which is meaning, it's not just me doing it, it's other people doing it. Also, like Stephanie, she said for the last 6 months, it's been super hard, but coming in the group, I was able to remove the discover things, negative item off my credit report, getting my credit score to 720. She's like, it's the best group ever. All right. So who am I? Kenny Smith. All right, founder of Smitty Wealth Enterprises, financial literacy coach, digital marketer, speaker, and author. All right, things I've been doing today are not going to be theory. All right, these are things that I'm actually doing in real life. Me leveraging my credit and business funding to be able to invest into real estate projects. This is me purchasing a 104 unit apartment complex worth 5.7 million with partners of mine. Also me purchasing a storage facility and putting my last name on it. How many of you in here would love to have your last name on a purchase of a property or an asset and like be able to leave a legacy for your kids and for your family? Let me know in the chat. All right. Me also being able to get over an 818 credit score by my first $1 million house and by my dream car, y'all. So this is not theory, guys. You're not learning from a rookie. I've been in this stuff 5-6 years. I've been able to help and coach a lot of people. Been on big platforms. Google named me a big entrepreneur now. That you can go Google me right now. It's me to go. I got a big whole panel of a big entrepreneur. Being on Funnel Hacking Live, collecting $1 million awards. Having big life experiences, you guys already know. Being able to go on jets, being able to take my sister and mom on jets and my inner circle students on jets. I've been on, I don't know how many jets now, just living the best side of life, having that freedom to be able to do what I want. Coached over 5,000 students all over the U.S. So these are my New York chapters, my Atlanta chapters, my inner circle. This is my Chicago chapter, and I got chapters in a lot of different states. So I got a lot of students. Been able to have blessings of partnerships with NBA, Google, NFL players, boxing players, teaching them this game. So truthfully, though, I'm doing this for something bigger than myself. I have kids. Of course, my daughter right here, Kehlani, just moved with me, actually. So she actually moved with me to Atlanta. My other daughter, Ava, and I am a dad of 2. So if any parents in here, y'all let me know. Y'all know what I mean by, man, you have to be able to provide for these kids. You got to be able to put yourself in a position to be able to create that freedom for yourself to be able to provide for them properly. All right. And not just for my kids, but also for my elderly. So my mom, you know, being able to buy her a dream car, being able to take her freely, take her on jets. And this is my mom sending me one of the coolest texts ever. She just called me my nickname, which is Boo, and said, I got approved for $20,000 today. She said that was the bomb. So basically she was able to get her credit together, get her a nice car with $0 down, get her own credit funding, and get her own $20,000 credit card. All right. So this is what I need you guys to do. Figure out your why, guys. So I had a why, right? It was my family. It was my mom. It was my kids. Like, I want to build a legacy. Figure out your why, all right? And I want y'all to think about it for a few seconds and figure out your why. And what I want you guys to do is get a piece of pen, piece of paper, and write it down, all right? So put it in your notes on your phone. Put it on a pen and paper. Write this down, guys. Go get your pen and paper. Get your notes. You're probably already supposed to have it. And write down your why. Is it a person? You know, who is it? Like, who is it for? And like connect it to like, what is your why? Just think about it for a second. What is your why? But it's outside of yourself, right? And what I want you guys to do is write today's date down and sign it. All right. Put today's date down and sign it like a signature, sign it. Right. This is going to be your public commitment that you're going to do to anything it takes. Whatever you got to do, take advantage of any opportunity that it takes to stick to this commitment. Somebody say committed in the chat, right? You got to be willing to commit to your why, right? Don't be the person who keep passing over opportunities repeatedly and you have a big why. And you know what's crazy? A lot of us hate when people lie to us. But truthfully, do we look at when we lie to ourselves? This might hit somebody in the chat, right? It's like, do we look at it when we lie to ourselves and say, we're going to do this, or I'm going to put this together, I'm going to do this with my kids? Like, do we look at ourselves and hate ourselves for lying to ourselves? All right. So that's what I want y'all to do. Sign it, commit it, and make sure you don't lie to yourself. All right. So with that being said, another thing I want you guys to do is pretend like you just wired me today, guys. Today, you guys have a special day that you guys should pretend like you just wired me. People have paid me $6,000. As you can see, a wire right here to me for $6,000. People have paid me $20,000 for coaching. Some people have paid me $23,000 for coaching. But when we see big numbers, guys, somebody put only in the chat. They only paid me $23,000. When I see big numbers, I put only in front of it, guys. So that's a new tip for y'all today. Put only in front of big numbers. It's only $23,000. Only $20,000. They only pay me $60,000. But not everyone is lucky enough to come in here and be able to learn and get my time for free. So I want y'all to act all and go all in as if y'all were the person that paid me that type of money. All right. So with that, when people pay, they pay attention. And you know how I know this is because Example of 1,000 people registered for this class, and there's only a couple hundred people here, right? Meaning, how did 1,000 people register for this, but it's only a couple hundred people here? Meaning 70-80% of people are not on this call. Guess what that means? If I would have charged $1,000 for this class and 1,000 people paid $1,000 for this class, guess what would have happened? Y'all let me know in the chat and we can be on the same page here. If I would have charged $500 or $1,000 for this class, out of 1,000 people, how many people would have been here? Let me know in the chat. Hey, yo, let me know in the chat and tell the truth, guys. Okay, thank you, right? Everybody, like all of them, right? Exactly. So most of you are in a space what I call the gap. All right, where you are like, it's like you where you are is over here and where you want to be is over there, and it's like this gap right in between the middle, right? And what y'all need to do is like, you need to bridge that gap with learning the skill sets, a high level skill set to be able to, now bridge that gap for you to be where you want to be. But you have to learn how to leverage, build, and clean the credit, and so you can leverage other people's money. Somebody say OPM in the chat. All right, somebody say OPM in the chat. And my big aha moment was, if you don't learn how to leverage debt, you will always be working for somebody that do. Or if you don't learn how to leverage credit, you'll always be working for somebody that do. And that stuck with me because my mentor told me this a long time ago, and I finally figured it out. It's like, you don't want to be the person that's trading your time for money, working for somebody else, building their $1 million company. You want to be the person that's leveraging debt to be able to start businesses and investments so people can work for you. All right. So that was my big aha moment. All right. You leveraging the credit game for one or two reasons. You want to build a better, successful life for yourself, or you want to be able to build generational wealth for your family, or whatever why that you wrote down. It's like, you should be able to want to leverage and get your credit together for that reason and be able to do something big for that reason. All right. And another thing of why I'm hosting these classes. So some people are like, well, why y'all hosting these classes if you're rich and all these things? Okay. First thing I would say is, I have creeped my way to the top of being number one in the industry when it comes to this credit and funding stuff. So the internet is a lot of full of fluff and gatekeeping. Can y'all agree? Let me know in the chat. Do people be gatekeeping, y'all? Let me know in the chat. All right. And people taking advantage of good people. And I feel like it's needed for me to be here because I'm tired of seeing good people take advantage of. All right. So I wanted to come on here. I wanted to teach y'all what really works, what people are really doing, what I'm actually doing every day in my real life, and not no fluff or gatekeeping things. All right. And another reason why is because I do have over 358,000 followers on Instagram. I got over 100,000 people on TikTok and 50,000 people on YouTube. And I always got a flooded amount of DMs of people, like not over hundreds of DMs in my stuff that I can't get to. So it's like, I love to put these classes together because then I can help more people faster, and I can be able to answer questions and be able to help people versus people being in my DM one by one. And then it's like too flooded. So this is why I host classes. And the last thing, the reason why, is because sometimes people want to sell people things. I know y'all been on these classes before. Y'all know we had offers at the end. So I'm not trying to shock you or scare you or anything like that. Yes, we have opportunity to work with us further at the end. So stay to the end. We'll be able to help you. And if you want to, you don't have to. We still gonna give y'all the best information we possibly can for free today. But it's like a date before you marry type of thing. It's like, see if this information is good. See if you like it. See if you like me. See if you catch a vibe with us. And it's like, you can be able to move forward if you want to, but it's just like getting the good value information first. It's like dating before you marry. All right. So I think that's better than just trying to ask somebody to join this or join my program or let me help you. And it's like, you don't even know anything about them. You don't even know their process and their value to bring to you. Right. So I was featured on TV to tell these things as well. So I am now here to show you secret number one. Credit is the most powerful wealth tool there is in America. And the cool thing is, we get to leverage AI to be able to clean it, right? Secret number two, how to be able to leverage not having bad credit anymore, no financial backgrounds and all those different things, but still be able to get $25,000 credit cards, all right? And be able to build our credit report how it's supposed to be, and how to get your own $25,000 credit card with no co-signer, no big income, and paying a credit repair company and all those different things. So let me know in the chat, what secret are you most hyped for today? Secret number one, secret number two, secret number three. Let me know in the chat. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the chat. All right, I see some 2s, I see some 1s, I see some 3s. Okay, let's get it. So these are the 3 no BS secrets that changed my life super fast. And I want y'all to understand too, I came from some of the places y'all came from. This is the car you should drive. I didn't always drive the Lamborghini and all these fancy stuff. even though that stuff don't really matter that much. But like, I used to drive cars just like y'all. So some people are like, oh, you're rich and this only can happen for you. No, I was just in you guys' position 4 or 5 years ago. I wasn't having everything, together. Right. I had my first daughter when I was 2017. So I had to figure things out fast, and I had to become a man really fast because I had a whole child that I was taking care of. Big transition in my life happened when my friend died, and also my dad died when I was a child. So like a lot of things in my life have happened, just as well as things that's happened in your life. So we could be a little bit relatable there. Another thing I had to do personally was I did what's called a lock-in season. Somebody say lock in the chat. Somebody say lock in the chat. I had to do what's called an 8-month lock-in session. And all I was doing, guys, was learning, locking in, executing. I didn't care about vacations outside, haircuts. I didn't care about watching TV that don't make me no money, going to concerts that don't make me no money, chilling with the guys and all these different things. I just quit everything cold turkey. And I did what's called a lock-in season for 8 months straight. All I wanted to do was learn the things that I didn't know. Because what you don't know, cost is heavy. All right. So somebody say in the chat, you can't do what you don't know. It's impossible. You cannot do what you don't know, guys. It's impossible. And Google says that 20% of people have excellent credit. So what does that mean, guys? 80% of people have bad credit. Aren't y'all tired of being a part of the 80%? Let me know in the chat. Like, man, when are we going to do something about this? Like, when are we going to stop being at the bottom of the total pole when it comes to income and credit and making money and things like that? When are we going to make this change, guys? Don't keep being the person on the other side of that percentage. All right. I want y'all to be able to be on the good side, not the bad side. All right. So if you want to be on the good side, type good side in the chat. Okay. All right. So these stories and secrets that I'm telling y'all about could work for any person on the planet. I am not some special person that is just so lucky to be able to do these things. No, I set my butt down, I locked in, I invested in myself. I got a mentor and I learned. So this can happen for anybody if you were to put the work in. Okay. Right now is probably like the best time to get started. The shift of millionaires are happening now. 2,000 millionaires become every single day. You need to be one of them, or you need to work your way towards it at least. Right. But let's get to these gems, guys. But before we start, right, I need you to send this out to your friends, your group chat, your best friend, your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, family chat, whatever you need to do, send it to them, and don't be selfish with the information because we're about to go all in and give y'all this game. But a lot of y'all can go outside and party with people and send them the address to that. But if you can do that, then you can learn with them as well. All right. So everybody send this link out to this class, to the group chats, to everybody, so they can be able to get some of this work too. Okay. All right. Let's go, guys. So secret number 1 is credit is the most number 1 powerful wealth tool in America. If you don't believe me, go Google it. All right. ChatGPT will do whatever you got to do. But this is the number 1 tool that can help anybody in the world. In America, it's the number 1 powerful tool. Credit is not designed to punish you. It's designed to reward those who understand it and know how to play the game. All right. Crazy thing is, a lot of us, guess what? Just haven't been taught it yet. Who haven't got taught this credit stuff or this funding stuff or LLC and business stuff? Who never got taught this stuff? Let me know in the chat. Right. And it's just because you haven't learned it yet. You got to learn how to play the game now. And today's stuff going to change. All right. Today is going to change. So you got to be able to clean your credit to be able to leverage it successfully. So what we do is we leverage AI. All right, we leverage a software called m2goatrepairs.com, all right, which has a combination of consumer law, factual disputing, and AI generated things in it so that we can be able to clean our credit. What we do is we plug our credit report in here and AI detects the negative items for us. All right. And then we let AI draft what's called Metro 2 consumer law disputing letters, which are different letters. These are not those templates. These are not those things you just copy and paste from other people's little PDFs. These are not those things you get off YouTube or just Google to template. No, not calling things fraud or saying it's not mine. These are codingly leveraging AI to be able to dispute things off our credit report, a new style of way of disputing like never before. Also within the software that we have, it actually lets you send it off to the credit bureaus from the software, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. You just got to pay a third party, which is very dope because no one has to go inside and do all the things that y'all are not wanting to do anymore. All right. So very powerful. Another step that I like to do is call the credit bureaus and make sure they process your dispute. A lot of y'all are getting like stall letters. If you got a stall letter, let me know in the chat. All right. Y'all getting stall letters because y'all not calling to confirm your disputes. And we leverage ChatGPT for the AI scripts in our community and things like that. And we file what's called a CFPB report, which is the bigger brothers of the credit bureaus to be able to force them to be able to remove things. So we got a few formulas of what we use, leveraging AI and CFPB methods to be able to clean credit up fast. All right, just like my guy Marquise that used Metro 2 software said he got his credit up to 725 from 580, from 548 in just 3 months or 2 months. All right, so he's already in the 700s in 2 3 months leveraging his software. He said, Smitty, you called it, bro. I did the call. Now look at all of my negative items getting removed off TransUnion, which is dope. To get his credit score up to that 700 range so he can go do the things he was looking to do to be able to leverage his credit. All right. So most people used to doing it the hard way, guys, in the old way. Paying a credit repair person $700 to $1,500, trying to learn consumer laws, trying to use outdated letter templates, trying to call everything fraud or say, this is not mine on Credit Karma. And it's taking y'all too long, right? How many of y'all are tired of this stuff taking too long? Let me know in the chat. All right, so secret number 2 is this. The big difference between having a good credit score and having a good credit report is very important. I need everybody to say this in the chat. It's about your credit report, not the score. So stop telling me that you got a 700, a 750, or an 800 credit score from now on. Don't tell nobody what your score is. I want you to understand that you need to have a good credit report, not the score. The banks care about the report, not the score, guys. So make sure you take that big lesson from today. All right. So it's not the fact that you have to be rich or have all this income and have all this the amazing credit in the world to be able to do this. It's not that you messed up your credit before and you just screwed forever, like you never could fix it again. We can definitely fix it. It's not that it's fixing credit is so slow and expensive and so complicated. It's like you just haven't learned the tools yet. You just haven't learned the fast track tools, and everything isn't so slow and expensive and complicated. You just got to know what to do and how to do it from the right person. All right. Using credit is risky or it's illegal. No, you just got to learn how to leverage that. You just got to learn how to leverage credit the smart way to be able to make you money and not for what's called bad debt. So we leverage good debt, not bad debt. Say that in the chat for me, y'all. Good debt, not bad debt. All right. So I don't need credit. Some people say, "Oh, I don't need that credit stuff." Yes, you do. Everyone needs credit. If you get a house, if you're trying to get a house, you're trying to get a car, you're trying to get a loan for your business, you're trying to get credit card, you're trying to do things in life to be able to progress your life forward. And it's access to 250,000, 500,000 on the other side of bad credit. Then yes, you do need credit because this is gonna be your opportunity to do something bigger and different that you didn't be doing before. All right, and it's basically just like you can't do what you don't know, guys. Like no matter how hard you may try, it's gonna be hard for you to do things if you just don't know what to do. Some people, you don't know what questions to ask. You don't know what to put together. You don't know how to clean. You don't know what to do because you don't know, so it's impossible, right? So here's an example. I was once in you guys' shoes, right? Regular guy trying to work and save my way up to $40,000 to start my business. I think at first I wanted to do like a shoes and clothing business. I need to be able to get like a print machine and like this marketing thing and like a mentorship and all these things. And I told myself I wanted to save $40,000. Guess what, guys? I was never able to save it. I was trying for 3 or 4 years straight and was never able to save $40,000. It was too hard. Too many things were popping up. I was never able to save it. I kept having to spend my money to live life. So I just kept being this cycle over and over and over again. Does anybody ever feel like that? Let me know in the chat. But crazy thing is, I was never able to save my money. So it was very devastating and discouraging. And I was getting upset and mad. I'm like, like, what am I going to do? I keep trying to save my way up. And it's like, I was never able to do it. So I see my mom do the same thing. I see my grandma do the same thing. And it's like all of us are in this hamster wheel rat race. And it's like, geez, like, what do we need to do to be able to get out of this stuff? So a cool thing happened for me, man. It was like my friend had went into what's called his 6 months learning binge, right? Remember I told you about that earlier, right? So he did this first and he was like, all right, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to learn this credit stuff. I'm going to learn this real estate stuff. And he was telling us to do it and I was ignoring him. Right? How many of us have did that before? Somebody saying something to us, we're ignoring it, right? And it's like I was ignoring him, but then he came back to me and he said, yo, look, bro, I got approved for $40,000 in one day on 2 credit cards for $20,000 each. And I'm like, yo, bro, are you kidding me? Like, I've been waiting and trying to do this for 3 or 4 years and trying to save up $40,000 and I was never able to do it. And you mean to tell me you got approved for $40,000 in one day? Yo, y'all, I don't know if y'all just got the aha moment or the light bulb pop in y'all head like me, but I had a light bulb pop in my head like, bing. Wow, bro. This is a tool that I could have been using in life so long ago versus stressing myself out trying to desirably save $40,000, and could have got approved for it in one day. So this is my lesson from that, guys. You can get approved for $100,000 faster than you can save it. You can get approved for $100 faster than you can work for it. So why don't you just leverage it? Anybody in here answer this question. Do you guys know how much money is the cap to how much you can get from the banks? Let me know in the chat. Do anybody in here know what's the cap to how much money you can get from the banks? Let me know in the chat. $50,000. Y'all think it's $100,000. Y'all think it's $200,000. Y'all think it's $500,000. Y'all think it's $1 million. Y'all think it's $300,000. I see some people saying it. $250,000, $100,000, $50,000. Unlimited, no cap. Okay, let me tell y'all the answer. There is no cap to how much money you can get from the banks. Whew. Somebody said it in the chat again. There is no cap to how much money you can get from the banks. So why are we putting credit on the back burner when this is the number one thing that gets access to unlimited amount of money? Let me know in the chat. Somebody let me know in the chat. Why do we watch TV, go to concerts on our birthdays, spend money on Christmas? We do all these, go on vacation, spend all this money, hair, nice clothes, shoes, all these different things in life that don't make us no money. The number one thing that can get us access to unlimited amount of money we put on the back burner. Why do we do that? Somebody's in the chat. Today that changes. Today that changes. We're gonna make sure y'all commit and make sure y'all lock in on understanding we're gonna leverage this thing to be able to get us out of this situation that we're in, because we are not gonna keep falling into that totem pole. Okay, so that's why I gotta come teach y'all this stuff, right? Right. So I could have been leveraging credit and this stuff all along. Crazy thing is, I tried to go back to everyone back at home and tell my family and my friends and my social media and my girlfriend at the time, like, man, like, y'all should get into this stuff, this credit stuff, learn this stuff with me in LLC. And this crazy thing is, guys, none of them really listened to me. They was brushing me off. You know, no one knew what to do and how to do. I was asking everybody in my family and asking everybody around me, like, they didn't know how to use it. They didn't know how to build it. They just brushed me off. And like, nobody really supported me with this stuff, y'all. So like, don't be afraid or don't be down about yourself about nobody supporting you or your business or your vision. Like, only you can understand how big your vision is. You only crazy until it works. All right. So, you know, I wish more people would listen to me and support me in doing that moment, but it's okay because I just had to do a lock in by myself then. I just had to lock in by myself. You know what I mean? And these are the same type of things I was telling on my podcast of $1 Million Worth of Game, where there's millions and millions of subscribers on here, right? They were asking me stuff like, okay, how did you get an 800 credit score? How did you get access to over $500,000 in funding? How was you able to, you know, get these awards on these big platforms, make millions of dollars and tell your story on TV? And I was like, this is how. Like, the credit game changed my life. The Hall of Fame credit profile secret that I'm about to show y'all really changed my life, and understanding this game really changed my life forever, y'all. So I have a special software that I use in my community, right? It's like a plug and play software that shows me the profile once it's imported into the software of, does it meet the requirements to get funded or does it need help, right? And it critically shows you everything on the credit report, and it does all the hard work for you. So now the guessing is out. Like, no more guessing. The software does it for you. It shows you, do they meet all the requirements? Do they have the accolades to be able to go to the bank and get funded? Yes or no? And what we need to fix in order to get it green. So I love this software because it takes all the guessing and hard work out. And it also lets you know that this is how it's supposed to look. This is how your credit report is supposed to look to be fundable to the banks. So I need everybody on here right now to be able to reverse engineer their credit profile and see, like, do you have 10% less utilization? Do you have 100% on-time payment history? Do you have 0 derogatory marks? Do you have 0 collections? Do you have 0 late payments? 3 to 4 years of history, 7 to 11 to 12 accounts? Do you have 2 to 3 hard inquiries? And if you could look at this profile right here, this can tell you why you are not fundable to the banks, guys. This can tell you right here why you're not fundable to the banks, okay? So what we used to have to do is wait months and months and months to see score changes. We don't have to do that anymore. Pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get this done for us. I didn't see people pay $5,000 for credit repair. Whew, yeesh. Wait 7 to 8 years for them just to fall off our credit report, or think that we can just throw on authorized user trade lines and make yourself fundable. That is not the correct way to do it. That's what we used to do. All right, but the new way and style is going to change your situation, change your life. Just like Lordy here, who got $25,000 with the info. And I got to show y'all proof, because I don't want y'all to just think that it's only me or this stuff is just theory or just talking on a class. It's not another class and just talking.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you guys my experience since joining Smitty's mentorship group. As you can see right here, this is going to be my credit score starting October, and this is my credit score now. So I was able to remove inquiries and get all of my late payments deleted as well as collections. And I was also able to utilize the information that he provided to get access to business funding so that I could grow my business as well. I've been able to get up to 25K in personal funding.
Let's go. Let's go.
Start my Airbnb.
Let's go. Let's go. She leveraged her stuff to be able to take it to the next level. Let's go. Let's go. But I got something powerful I want to do. Who wants to get funded live on the call right now? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat right now. Who wants to get funded live on the call right now? All right, who want to get funded live on the call? Because some people like, is this stuff real? This stuff be capped. What they saying? This stuff don't work for everybody. Who wants to get funded live on the call right now? Let me know in the chat. Me. Oh, now y'all waking up. Oh, all y'all now y'all coming on camera. I can see y'all sitting up and everybody commenting now. Oh, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So now I woke y'all up, huh? We can get y'all access to some money live on the call. Now we woken up, huh? All right, cool. So what I want to do is I want to show y'all my favorite bank. So we're not gonna stay in this too long. So I need y'all to follow along with me pretty quick. If you get lost in it, or it's taking too long, or you taking too long to fill things out, you will have access to the name of the bank, so you can always go back to it later. So don't freak out or make it a big thing. All right, you're gonna have the name to the bank to go back to this whenever you want. But I want to give you guys a chance to be able to go get an live access to funding live on this call right now. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go to a bank, go to google.com. All right, I want y'all to go to google.com. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. We actually going to do this in real time. So we're going to go to Google. All right, and then we're going to go to what's called Dover Federal Credit Union. This is my favorite credit union. So everybody on here, keep this to ourselves and keep this on the hush. All right. It's only for y'all that came into this class. All right. This is my favorite credit union. A cool thing about this credit union is that they're going to show you the limit of what they approve you for if they were to approve you. So you get the opportunity to accept it or decline it. Very powerful tip when it comes to credit cards. Get the best credit card that show you the limit of what they approve you for before you accept it, instead of getting an instant approval like y'all do all the time, which then you don't have no say so in accepting or declining. All right. Now, so we go to Dover Federal Credit Union. We click on it. This is the site you guys should see. All right, so we're going to go to Dover Federal Credit Union. It's a white, navy blue, and baby blue bank. And what I want y'all to do is go to the Apply Now button, right, wherever that is. And then I want y'all to go to credit card. So then when you go to credit card, you're going to see the screen that says see that you're pre-qualified for this credit card in little as 2 minutes. Completing this form will not affect your credit score whatsoever. So I want y'all to fill out this form. Make sure you put your real information, because they're going to send a code to your phone to get you to the next page to see your limit. So put your first name, last name, phone number, email, address, social security, date of birth, rent, income. Put your regular income. This is a personal credit card. Don't matter where they pull from, because there's no effect to your credit score. This is no hard pull. This is no effect to your credit score. So everyone can try it. It don't matter who you are, what you're doing right now. Everyone can try it. All right, and we're not going to stand this super, super long, because, you got the bank and everything. But all you got to do is go to Google, type in Dover Federal Credit Union, click on the bank. It's white, baby blue, and navy blue. And then you want to press Apply Now. Then you want to press Credit Card. Then you want to get to the screen and fill this out. And then when you get to the bottom of this, check the 2 boxes off. And then you want to press View My Offers. All right. This says at the bottom, no impact to your rates and your credit. So don't worry about that. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to mess your credit up. I'm not going to give you an inquiry on any of those things. You just want to see what limit that they approve you for. All right. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to come back to the Zoom, and I want y'all to type in the chat right now, how much did you get pre-approved for? How much did they say that they would approve you for if you were to accept it right now? All right. And I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to be able to type that in the chat. What limit did they say that you could get, or you can get access to right now if you were to accept it? All right, and type it in the chat. Whatever amount that is, type it in the chat right now. Type it in the chat right now. Type it in the chat right now. Now, this is going to happen. a group of you, a big group of you, are going to not be able to see any offers at this time. They're not going to be able to identify you, or they're going to say they can't pull your profile up, or we can't see you no offers because y'all credit report is locked. Okay, y'all social is locked, or you got a freeze on your secondary bureaus, or your every time someone touches your social, they have to make a call for verification, or the bank just can't verify you at the time you got a call. So it's okay. Everybody in the chat saying, "Oh, I didn't get no offers." It's okay, guys. Congratulations to our first approval. Congratulations. Let's go. Y'all say congratulations to anybody that get approved for today. Y'all say congratulations in the chat, okay? Because we got to congratulate others until it's our time. All right. So yes, some of you guys, okay. So I see that some of you guys saying you didn't get no offers or it didn't work for you. Don't get discouraged. It's okay. This happens all the time. It's because they can't find this. All right. We're not gonna die. I just give y'all a bank, okay? And who got approved? Let me know in the chat how much you got approved for. I see some approvals coming in. Let's get it. Congratulations. Let's go. All right. And people who didn't get approved, it's not because that you just never can get approved and things like that, but this also means too. So you could have got approved because you got bad credit. That also means you need to be the first one to take action on the opportunity to be able to learn how to clean your credit or get your credit to clean, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, don't keep being in position. Don't get sad and discouraged and upset. Like, oh, I can't never get approved for things. What you need to do is take action. Somebody say take action in the chat. You need to take action on changing it so you're never in that position ever again. You know that feeling that y'all have when you can't get approved for something, or you're like, oh, I didn't get approved again. It's like, yes, take that as motivation to do something about it. Don't keep sitting pounding and being sad about it. Do something about it. So somebody say do something about it in the chat. All right, do something about it. That means do the thing that needs to happen, do the work, invest in yourself, get the right blueprint, get the right coaching, and be able to clean it so that you are never in that position again. All right, so with that being said, let's move forward to secret number 3. How I cracked the codes with the bank to get a high limit $25,000 credit cards with no documentation, without going to the bank, without no experience, without no bank statements and tax returns and all that stuff they say you need with all those big income claims and all. We don't need none of those things. We have new ways we be able to get high limit credit cards, right? You don't always got to go online like the masses, like everybody else do. You don't got to provide documentation and all those different things to be able to get business credit cards at high limits like $20,000, $25,000 to all the way up to $50,000 to $60,000 on one credit card. All right. So what we use is called shelf corporations. All right. So these is what's called aged businesses. So these are backdated aged businesses that have been open for 5, 10, 15 years. And we can now take over ownership of these dissolved businesses and then use them for our advantage to get big approvals. Okay. So I have the vendor to be able to do that as well. All right. Another thing we do, we don't go and apply online like the masses. Let me know in the chat if you are a person who apply online like everybody else. You just go to the website, you apply online, just get the instant approval, or that's what you used to do before. It's a new day and age way to do things, and we leverage what's called banking relationship manager reps inside of banks to do a DocuSign application and do a special push through on our applications to get higher limits. And guess what, guys? Let me know in the chat if y'all knew this. We don't just get instantly approved for limits no more. What we do is what's called a DocuSign application, and we request our limits versus get approved for limits. So I request 25, 30, 40, $50,000 limits on one credit card versus just instantly getting approved for 2,000, 3,000, or 4,000. So you got to learn this game at a higher level, guys. All right, we do DocuSign applications, not online like the masses. All right, we play a different game. All right, and the reason why we use business credit cards is because they give us 2 to 3 times higher limits than what personal credit cards do. They are no documentation type of cards. They give us 0% interest for 12 to 18 months, which is like a year and a half. All right. They report to the business side, not the personal side. Right. And this is the fastest way to be able to invest and keep your credit score good while you're investing. So we can leverage other people's money on the business side while keeping our personal credit good. Ain't that amazing? Y'all let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if that's amazing. All right. And these and it's not just me, guys. So like these are real receipts that I have in my community and groups, like Mercedes, who got approved for a $60,000 credit card with one of my banking relationship manager reps. All right, she got approved for another $32,000 credit card. So she got approved and did a double dip play to where she got $92,000 with Chase, right? And it only took her 2 credit cards to get to $90,000. Now imagine if we were to go to 10 more banks. Somebody let me know in the chat. If I were to take Mercedes to 10 more banks and we were to get X amount of dollars, how much money could we have got her access to? Let me know in the chat. And if y'all can see what I can see, it adds up pretty fast. All right, and this is real receipts, guys. This is her getting approved for a $60,000 credit limit on one credit card. So this is not a line of credit or a loan, guys. This is a no doc business credit card for $60,000. All right, so real proof is in the pudding. Okay, guys.
Hey y'all, I'm Taylor.
And this is another one.
Just want to make a quick little video for my guy. Just giving y'all living proof that what he's saying is definitely true. In a matter of a year, I've gained 5 cars for Turo. I have an almost 800 credit score, and I have 5 Airbnb units. So let me show you the receipts.
We gotta show receipts too.
So
But say
this is my
some
credit score.
somebody say success love leaves clues. Success love receipts. Say that in chat.
See, I check it daily at 788 for TransUnion. This is Turo. Like I said, I've been doing it a year. So you see, I started in May. Made 18 grand easy. Airbnb, I made.
So basically, she leveraged her money to be able to get in Airbnb and car rental games. So she leveraged her funding to be able to do that. So y'all can leverage y'all fund to do what y'all want. All right. So just to show y'all this real life proof receipts, it's not just me doing this. Other people are learning and doing this as well. All right. So now that you know about how to clean the credit, now that you know about how to build the profile, how the banks want you to build it, now that you know about getting high limit credit cards and funding and stuff like that, this stuff is very real. But let me ask you a question. How many of y'all kind of feel like, okay, Smitty, you just let off a whole holes of information in my face, like this picture right here with all this water coming at his face. All right, they're like, oh, Smitty, man, you just letting it all off on me and a lot of information. All right, let me know in chat. All right, but give me a yes in the chat if you feel like you got a little closer to your goals with understanding this stuff. Let me know. Give me a yes in the chat if you feel like that. All right, over this session. And give me a yes in the chat if I delivered on my promise that I gave you, this 3-step formula that I use to be able to get to where I am right now and that you probably need, right? Give me a yes in the chat. Give me a yes in the chat. Also, if I can have your permission to be able to share with you what I was talking about in the beginning of the class about taking some people under my wing and teaching them the exact steps I took to be able to get to where I am and take y'all under my wing to teach y'all everything that I know. Let me know in chat. Because if y'all don't, it'll be fine. You know, you guys can take this free information and you guys can I can close my laptop and I can go back to making millions of dollars and we can just chill out. Or if I got your permission, y'all let me drop a 1 or drop a yes in the chat if I got your permission. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is something that y'all would like me to share? Okay, dope. Okay, dope. Okay, cool. So basically, y'all would basically have 2 choices after today, right? Y'all could go away with these 3 strategies under your belt and implement on your own and just, go through all the things that I did and years of bumping your head and not knowing everything and making it the hard route and making it be tough on yourself by trying to do everything by yourself, right? Which these are the foundational strategies you need, but I can't teach everything in 35 minutes, right? It took me 5 years to learn all this stuff. I've already did the hard part for y'all. And I have already made all the mistakes that y'all probably would make so I can save y'all a lot of time. Somebody say save you a lot of time in the chat, right? I want to try to save y'all a lot of time and headaches and bumping y'all head and mistakes. That's the purpose of mentorship and helping people and coaching people as well. All right, but another choice number 2 is this. Stick around a little while and let me, make your life a lot easier. And you come with a 7-figure earn to be able to teach you the exact strategies I do in my current business right now that is working and building me a multiple 7-figure empire. And today I want to introduce to y'all 12 months access to our Creditprenuer Academy, right? This is the last credit to cash flow community group and academy you will ever need because I have everything in here lined up for you guys, set up for you guys to be able to succeed and win. And I'm going to be there as well, coaching y'all through this stuff. All right. So who wants to get like a little sneak peek in it? So some people that do these classes, I know y'all be on here all the time, like don't show y'all the inside of what y'all actually going to be doing and actually on the inside of what y'all going to be getting access to. So who would like to see a peek? Let me know in the chat. Drop a 1, drop a yes in the chat if you want to see a sneak peek on the inside of the Creditprenuer Academy. Let me know. All right, I see some of y'all hyped. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. All right, so this is the Creditprenuer Academy. And we have a lot of people in here helping thousands of people, guys. I love this program. It just helps so many people. And this is the inside. So we have inside of the scoop of the classroom where we have step 1 about, navigating through the platform. Step 2 about how to set up your LLC properly. Step 3 is determining what phase you're in. Is you in the cleaning stage, if the building stage, if you're in a funding stage, how to clean your credit, the top 10 banks in all 50 states, and all these different things we have on the inside. This is the best part of the community. You get to get in the community and academy, and you get to be able to make money with us on day one. Meaning, I want to make money with you all by giving you an affiliate link to, if you bring other people in the group, I want to give you 40% commission. All right, whether if there's a big payment or a monthly recurring payment, I want to pay you 40% to get other people in. So you can literally come in a group today, refer two people in, and now you're free, or refer two people in, now you're making reoccurring money, or refer two people in and make X amount of dollars. So I want to give y'all 40% of the money of people that y'all get in the group. So I want to be partners with everybody in here, and I want y'all to come in and be an affiliate with me in my group, and we can be able to pay you out every single month on time. It's all systemized and automated to where you get 40% of any revenue you get to be able to get people in the group. So you get to make money while you're in here. You get to recoup your money that you just spent to get in here. And you just be able to now make money with us and learn at the same time. Is that okay with anybody? Let me know in the chat. All right. We got a big bonus and hack section in here, meaning all the hacks and bonuses of, how to remove late payments, how to remove collections in 24 hours, how to remove bankruptcies, student loans, inquiries, how to get a free $25,000 credit card when you get in here, just all type of things in here, guys. I just got a whole list. There's even more on here. I couldn't even show them all. All right. So this is the same exact program that had a lot of people paying $1,000 for over and over and over again. So these are real screenshots of people paying $1,000 for this exact academy that you guys are now going to be able to get for a way lesser price than that. So this is amazing for you guys. So this program is already valued at $1,000. Another thing you guys are going to get as a free bonus is 3 weekly calls with experts on leveraging the AI software, how to build your credit, how to get funded, all those different things. You guys are going to get on weekly calls. So 3 calls a week. So it's like either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll have 3 calls a week with experts or me jumping on calls sometimes here and there. These are some of the Zoom calls we are of us teaching people. This is how it looks. So you're going to be on Zoom calls with us. All right, getting the Q&A and work sessions in. Anything y'all stuck on, need help with, super valuable, so y'all can get y'all questions specifically answered. All right. So next thing we're going to give you guys is my top 10 ChatGPT prompts to remove negative items off your credit report fast and get high limit credit card approvals. All right. So it's going to be ChatGPT prompts to be able to remove student loans, late payments, repos, charge-off collections, or bankruptcies. And my 5 ChatGPT prompts to be able to get high limit credit cards. So like the secrets lenders list to show you which banks pull from which bureau. My top 10 banks that I would go to in all 50 states that give you high limit approvals. My reconsideration line play. So if you get declined, how to reverse the decline and get an approval. Or if you do get an approval, how do we extend it to get you access to more money? All right, or how to do the get the 4 American Express credit cards under one inquiry and one sequence. All right, so I'm giving y'all super high value in here. All right, the next thing I want to give y'all as another free bonus is I want y'all to be able to get in here, and on day one, yes, I said it, on day one, I want to get y'all into my secret credit card that gets you access to $1,000 to $2,500 credit card with no credit check. Some people like, Smith, can you really do no? Yes, it's not going off your credit. It's a no credit check card from this specific lender that I partner with that allow y'all to be able to build y'all credit. And it don't matter if you got bad credit, medium credit, upside down credit, none of those things. It's not based upon that. So you're going to be able to come in and get a free 1,000. If some people got approved for 25,000, some people got approved for 500, some people got approved for 1,000, some people got approved for 2,500, some people got approved for 4,000, some people got approved for 1,500, some people got approved for 2,500. It's like hundreds of people have got this same credit card as soon as they got in a group. I want everybody to come in here to be able to get something right away, get a result right away. As soon as you get in, you don't have to wait for nothing. All right, so that's another thing that y'all get as a free bonus, man. So y'all are getting a lot of value in here. It's going to be amazing. And usually I used to charge, $1,500 for this, and then I took it down to 1,000. And I'm like, man, what could be a super special price that I could offer everyone on this class today as a fast action bonus for people that take action fast? Somebody say, so that's success, love, speed in the chat. Somebody say in the chat, action takers are the money makers, right? And I want to be able to reward all the action takers today. So today, what I want to do is for a fast action bonus price, I want to be able to offer this program to you guys for only $397. But only if you buy on this class, okay? So for $397, for the next 10 people, I want to offer y'all into this program and all these free bonuses for only $397, guys. Only $397. But we also have a guarantee. So this is our guarantee to y'all. This is our full bonus guarantee. If you take action today and don't feel like you got your money's worth, what I'll do is I'll take on all the responsibility and all the risk. I will refund you in full, right? But all we require is that you complete the course in full 100%, meaning you actually go through the actual material and actually learn. You're not even just going there and cheat us and be like, oh, I didn't look at anything. I need a refund. No, like, you have to actually complete the course and show us you complete the course. And you got to actually show us that you implemented all the information in there. That's all you got to do. If you can be able to do that and you feel as though it still wasn't, your money's worth, I'll give you a full refund. Okay? So this masterclass price today for the next 10 people is $397. Now, cool thing is, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You guys can see the link in the chat right now. Y'all gonna be seeing it dropping. If you are a person who need flexible payment options, guess what? I have partnered with a company called Fan Bases that allow me to bring in a few people to be able to do what's called flexible payment options. Meaning you're going to be able to use a Firm Recliner or Zip Pay to be able to put like, $50 down or $80 down, $100 down now to be able to start. So I want you guys to click the link right now in the chat to be able to get access to the payment options and the financing options, and you can get in with low monthly payments. If you can't afford $397 up front, it's okay. I partner with Fan Bases to come help you guys. So everybody is about to get a $200 gift via the flexible payment options. So you don't have to pay the whole $397 up front today. You will pay less than $200 to be able to start today. So click the link in the chat right now to be able to get access to the flexible payment options. I need y'all to get access to it so that y'all can be able to get in here, whether if you can pay it all or not, or use the financing option or whatever you need to be. So this work with anybody who has bad credit now and wants to clean it. If you don't know how to build it, how to do the credit game, how to learn the credit game, you don't know how the banks work, you don't know how to get high limit approvals, you've been having bad credit for so bad, you don't know how to build your credit, you keep getting declined, you keep getting low limits, you keep not knowing what to do, you keep getting left out, and now you keep not getting approved, all right? Anyway, even if you don't got no experience, even if you're not tech savvy, all those things have changed with AI, so it's doing a lot of the work for you. Click the link below and join our academy. This will be a perfect opportunity to be able to join us and get in here with us. But now y'all do have some choices, right? You can go your own route, which is proven to be a failure process, or you can come with us, which is proven to be a success option. It's up to you. You make the decision. But I do want to tell you guys and ask you guys a question in the chat. What do all these superstars have in common? Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Venus and Serena's. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think all these superstars have in common? Please, please, please let me know in the chat. Y'all know what that is? Take a guess. They all had coaches, even though they were the best, even though they were the greatest, even though they were in championships, even though they played at the perfect of their craft years and years and years and years. What did they have? Coaches. And they never won a championship until they had the right mentor and coach. So if Kobe Bryant had a mentor and a coach, if Michael Jordan had a mentor and a coach, if Venus and Serena had a mentor and coach, what makes you think you're going to get to where you're trying to get to in the finance world and making money and getting to the next level without a coach? Let me know in chat. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense for you to try to be able to do this thing on your own when there's people out here who have already did what you're trying to do. One lesson I learned from my mentor was this, guys. It was never listen to people who you wouldn't trade places with in life. I don't listen to people who I wouldn't trade bank accounts with. Right. So I'm only listening to people, and this could even, and I'm gonna hurt some hearts with this one. This may be someone who loves you. This may be somebody you love. This may be your parents. This may be your girlfriend. This may be your spouse. This may be your best friend. Some of y'all are sleeping with the enemy that's holding you back. You cannot listen to someone who has not been where you want to go. If your desirable thing is to make $1 million, that's $87,000 a month. If somebody who makes $60,000 a year is trying to tell you what to do and how to do it, it's like, how can they tell you what to do and how to do it? They ain't never did what you're trying to do. So my life lesson is to listen to people who I would love to trade bank accounts with and places within life. Take that lesson to you today. And if you are not a person who could get approved for the financing or could pay the $400, I will today also drop in the chat right now an opportunity, or you can go on my page and ask me for the link. An opportunity to be able to put $49 down today and pay $49 a month. All right. So for anybody, it's affordable. That's only $1.50 a day. If you get to this point and you still can't pay the $397, it's only $1.50 a day or something like that. Like anybody can be able to, I made this affordable for anybody. I didn't want to charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. I wanted to make this affordable for everybody. So click the link in the chat or be able to contact me on my page to be able to get $49 down and $49 a month. And I will honor this for you guys to take action today only. All right. So it's not a matter of if, it's the matter of when, right? You're going to need your credit and use your credit in your life at some point in time. You can push it off all you want to. You can try to wait till next week, then be a procrastinator and keep waiting and do all these different things. But I'm telling you right now, it's not if, it's just when. So you might as well do it now. All right. So what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the credit to cash flow course. You're gonna get weekly Q&A calls. You're gonna get my ChatGPT prompts. You're gonna get a free credit card, and I'm not gonna charge you guys $1,500. I'm going to do $397 as a fast action price today. So click the link in the chat. Comment the I'm in if you're in the chat. I want to personally congratulate people right now in here and congratulate you guys for taking action, because action takers are the money makers. You guys are getting over 5,000 worth of value of of things in this program, and there's more things that I didn't even add in here that you've seen on the screenshot. So definitely more value than that, and it's only for $397. So only $397, guys. Click the link below, join the program, and we will love to see you guys on the inside, but only if you buy on the class right now. So if that is you, you want to be a part of the team, you want to be a part of the community, you want to be a part of the move, you want to be a part of the person who wants to get the result, I need y'all to click the link below and join us now. Congratulations to everyone who's getting their spot. I want to personally congratulate you guys for taking action. This is probably going to be the best situation in your life, the best purchase you probably ever made in your life. You're going to be able to make your money back on a card that you get when you get in. You're going to be able to make your money back on a affiliate partnership that we're going to have on the inside. So I really respect everyone's time today. I really hope everything was valuable today, man. I hope everyone really learned something new and different, opened your eyes up and had a big aha moment, because this is powerful to me and changed my life. So I got to be able to do a give back and be able to give to you guys the opportunity to be able to learn these things as well. All right. So I respect you guys' time. I appreciate you guys, man. Everyone in here, I just really respect you guys' time, and I appreciate you guys. So even if you don't join today, no big issue. It's okay. Be able to go do it on your own. I gave you guys the free information that I have for you guys today, so hopefully that was valuable. You can let me know in the chat if that was valuable today, and if you're not joining, it's okay. I tried to give you guys options to join with the financing and things like that, but today was powerful. Hopefully today changed a lot of lives. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I see y'all getting in. Congratulations to all the people that got approved. Congratulations to people that's joining the program. Congratulations for y'all showing up today, giving me your tightest time. All right, so today was special, man. Hopefully you guys are, ready to get to the next level, man. If you're ready, type I'm ready in the chat, and that's what we got to say today. So we appreciate you guys. So get started right now, guys. You guys can follow me on Instagram or on YouTube at Smitty the Goat. All right, so _ Smitty the Goat on Instagram, and just Smitty the Goat on YouTube. We're going to drop the link in the chat again for you guys to get ready and get started now. This fast action bowls. Don't come to, me after this, as I'm giving you guys 12 months for $397. Don't come to me and say, Smitty, man, I seen you on that class, and you said we can get it for $397. Can I still get it for $397? Because I'm letting y'all in for 12 months. For $397, guys. So I don't want that to be the thing. It's like, take the advantage of it now. If you know you want to do it, you want to take advantage of it, at least try to get the flexible options, payment options, things like that, or whatever you got to do. But take action now, guys. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And we're going to see y'all later. Let's go, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all on the other side. And then everybody that's got in, I appreciate you. Congratulations. We're going to see you on the inside. All right. So thank you, guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Let's go.